Welcome to the Cincinnati Metropolitan Housing Authority's Vendor Cafe Training for Vendors. In this module, we will discuss work orders. Similar to purchase orders, there are two ways to access work orders within Vendor Cafe. The first way is from the left-hand menu. This is also the most direct way to get to the 4 different tabs within the work orders review screen. If we go back to the dashboard, we can also access the work orders overview by clicking Work Orders in the center dashboard. If we further click on Assigned Work Orders or Today's Due Work Orders, it will take us to the same screen that we were at from clicking the left-hand menu.
All work completed for CMHA will have a purchase order number. Some of that work will also have a work order number. The previous screen showed you how to access work orders through the dashboard or left side menu of Vendor Cafe. CMHA does not use the proposals function for work orders. Please ignore anything that references proposals. Your work orders will come directly assigned to you through the assigned work order tabs. Those work orders should not exceed the amount of the PO assigning the work. This screenshot shows the work order tabs. The red X's indicate those tabs which you should ignore, that being the proposals function. The two center tabs are assigned work orders and work order history. Your assigned work orders are those work orders that have been assigned directly to the vendor, and the work order history will include those work orders that have since been completed. This slide details the columns listed in the work order review screen. I recommend having this slide handy when reviewing your own work orders. This slide shows a sample work order from when you click on the work order number in the work order review screen. It should detail the work order number, priority, category, subcategory if any, property, property name, address, and at least a brief description of the service required. When you scroll down within the work order, you will get to the vendor update portion. This is where you can make changes to the work order as the vendor. You can change the work order status, enter a completion date if the work has been completed, enter necessary technician notes, or submit attachments such as photos of the completed work. Always ensure that you click Save after changing the work order. Updating the status of your work order is a simple way to keep CMHA up to date. Choose the status that most closely aligns with the work order situation. As you see on the left, I've listed the statuses. The very bottom status is work completed. Once work is completed, the work order will only be listed in the work order history tab. This slide shows a sample of a completed work order. When the work is completed, ensure you change the status to work completed. You enter the actual completion date and time. You enter any relevant technician notes about the work order and upload any attachments if necessary. This could include photos of the completed work. Ensure you click Save.
For Vendor Cafe assistance, please see the other CMHA provided videos. If additional assistance is required, please contact Vendor Cafe support at the contact information below.